Welcome to the Yellow Trumpet. I am Chituga, and today our topic is good citizen, good government. Why do I say so? Because the leadership of this country is elected, selected, appointed from amongst its citizens. Because you and I are no better than the politicians that occupy government if we maintain our personal stance that nothing concerns me but my own choppings. If society is to grow, is to bloom, is to live up to its potential, if government is to do its or perform its primary purpose to you, the citizen, then you yourself have to be of a discerning mind. What do I mean? I mean that regardless of the influence of money, temptation of power, pride, anger, jealousy, for whatever reason, if we tame these passions, if we tame our desire, our values as a people, has an influence, a bearing on each individual person. And if each individual person reaches for his best possible version, what is your best possible version? There can only be one true version, and that version is the one that breathes your lungs. That version is the one that animates your body. That version requires just sustenance. I know the economy is tough, but even in a good economy, would you cheat your neighbor and then blame the government for issues? Will you drop trash on the street and complain about poor government policies? It is true that government policies are not directed at your welfare. It is true that it is directed at their own personal aggrandizement. But it is also true that we as a people need to uplift our consciousness. We need to expand our awareness beyond our personal desires, beyond our family needs, for the well-being of the community, for the well-being of the state. For as far as I am concerned, you yourself can be a leader in this society. And on becoming a leader in this society, what would most likely happen is that you will repeat the pattern that you have repeated all your life. It is the most likely thing you will do. What are those patterns? Is it love? Is it care? Is it a noble character? Or is it greed, selfishness? There is no easy answer to it, because the answer is simple. Your choice determines how the nation is governed. Whoever governs this nation is selected from amongst us. Who we are attracted to the most will most likely get the votes. Who gets the votes wins the election and is elected into office. Who is elected into office makes decisions that affect us. It is the qualities that we are attracted to that we vote for It is from amongst ourselves that we vote. Are you a good citizen? Do you care for your neighbor? Do you care for your street, your community, your estate, your neighborhood? Do you care for people that you do not know? I'm not saying share your income with the general public. I am asking, are you of a disposition to willingly, voluntarily aid society, to correct a misguided child instead of taking advantage of their naivety? This question is a personal question. As much as we like to complain about those in power, are we of a refined mind, gentle enough, yet intense enough to make quality decisions, deny our desires, and do what is required by the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria? And what is required by the Constitution? What is required is that your welfare and security is to be catered for. Not just you, I too. The welfare and security of citizens, and I would add residents of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, is the primary responsibility of government. The national economy is to be conducted in a manner that leads to this end. That is the purpose of government. Not foreign investors, not catering to the interest of foreign investors, not catering to the interest of the World Bank or the IMF. None of those things. What is important is your welfare, your well-being. And I am asking, do you have the character to push this if elected? You may say yes, but I assure you, if it is not the case now, you will repeat the pattern now. I am Chituga. This is the Yellow Trumpet. Take care.